up on us, there's too much confetti on us. I know money ain't everything, we still want it. I'm 101, but ain't no re-rocking. It said what I said and I'm standing on top of it. Guess on my bitch to boost up her confidence. She throwing fits at me just like my closet. I never got rich, kinda someone else's pockets. Addicted to C-notes, I went up an octave, strategically moving to win on the option. I ain't forcing the holiday season, I'm covered in ornaments. This ain't a tour, this a tournament. If I was stuck in a room with your no repeat, then that would be torturous. Straight from the source of it. If I don't got it, I'm sourcing it. Whatever it takes to have more of it. It's mine till I'm bored with it. Mine till I'm bored with it. Take it where I wanna go. Make you a million and make you 100 more. Make you believe around my neck, go
Gsw Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Thompson against LeBron. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Davis.
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Curry against Davis. Green, the pass to Thompson. Over Johnson. Westbrook pulls it in.
There defensively, I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
James looking around. Reeves can't hit. And here is Curry. From deep three-point range. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside, Davis. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Wiggins. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's James. Loads it up for Davis. Doesn't go that time.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Nice shot by Thompson.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Westbrook. Johnson kicks to Davis. The dish now to James. There's the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Green, no luck.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Poole. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Shoots the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
James outside. Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Davis has got his second bucket.
Davis, a real mismatch inside because of his skill, size, and strength.
Curry passes to Poole. The feed now to Green. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. Great D that time from Green.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
On its way from Curry for 2, and Green slams it in.
And, you know, when he comes off the screen, you have to play Curry for the shot. And there you just see a nice dish.
Lakers trail by 5. The pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Davis puts it in.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots over Poole. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here is Davis. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Westbrook, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Anthony. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Wiggins passes to Curry. Over Davis. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Passes right on the money.
Passes it to Monk. Anthony against Wiggins. Anthony kicks to Westbrook. Over Thompson. Davis against Green. Tries again. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
It's Curry outside.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Thompson against LeBron. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Curry. And James gets it to go.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Westbrook against Curry. Thompson outside. Thompson is doubled. Tipped away. Here's Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake. Developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
Andrew Wiggins.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 4. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Over James. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between...
More delicate than defense.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. At the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Iguodala. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Monk, the pass to Anthony. Westbrook against Thompson. Now, here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. Curry against Westbrook. From outside the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Westbrook, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
Bradley's checked in for Malik Monk.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. Davis has got 8 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Warriors leading by 8. The shot by Curry, no good. Bradley against Thompson. Trying to get open is Davis. Bradley can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Over Green. That one off the back iron and out. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Misses the 3.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Iguodala with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Finished off the break. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Feeds it to Davis. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Green kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Davis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Curry gets the bucket. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that can really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Green against Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson finds Green. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Anthony. Back to Bradley. Westbrook against Iguodala. Tries a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins inside the line. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
The pass to Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Curry. Green up on top. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, Green. Here's Iguodala, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Malik Monk in for Bradley. Kept alive. Here's Davis. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 23 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
We've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Thompson. LeBron passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 14 points for Davis.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Scooped up. Johnson kicks to Davis. Over Green. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, unlike a lot of bigs, Davis doesn't have to operate inside. He's totally confident in his ability to do damage from the perimeter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's LeBron. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Up top, Curry. James covering. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The deep three from Thompson. No good on the quick three. Lakers trail by 19. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
James, the pass to Davis. Back to James. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
On its way from Curry for two. Rebound the Lakers. Curry with the steal to the paint. And Wiggins throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 9. Pass to Davis. Over Green. Green with the block. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. James outside. Over Porter. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. They double-team Curry. Three-pointer. That's good from Porter on the assist by Green.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Howard with the second chance points.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Green finds Poole. Curry deciding where to go with it. Howard with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Curry.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
Curry against Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's James. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Westbrook's got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Curry with the three. Reeves with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Curry against Westbrook. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Westbrook against Curry. Offensive rebound. It's good.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Curry's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Curry. Monk, the pass to LeBron. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Takes it inside. Snatched up. With 1 on the clock. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Bielitsa is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the center position. And here's Bradley from three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. Count that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Monk. James outside. Inside. Here's Howard. And the layup falls.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
No question he got marked on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. LeBron with it. Kuminga picks him up. The shot off that time. Warriors leading by 19 points. Back to Payton. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. On the wing, Thompson. Monk defending. Here's Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Looney banked in off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Monk kicks to Bradley. Thompson against James. Anthony trying to get open. LeBron with the bucket.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, they have the advantage. A big one in second chance points. Those extra possessions really help an offense, and it demoralizes the defense.
Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 19. Anthony, the pass to Davis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Anthony Davis understands the value of points in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
To the inside. Anthony with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Thompson is double. He kicks to Payton. Nailed from three-point land. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And Davis throws it down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. On the wing, Thompson. Baseline try, and that one drops.
And one of the most composed scorers we have in our league. Thompson has the poise to make every shot count.
Floats it up for James.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Thompson inside the line. Again, Golden State.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Down low, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Thompson up top, covered by Anthony. Back to Thompson. Now Payton over James. Was shot by Payton, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's an 18-point game. On the wing, Monk. The Lakers rebound. He shoots again. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Timeout called the Warriors. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Warriors leading by 16. Inside, here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Scoring barrage from Wiggins. Aggressive, focus. No one's been able to hold him down all night.
Davis against Green, and Davis, here we go. Over Green. And it's Davis missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Curry on the wing. And another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The offensive rebound. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. A special move before the shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Here's Anthony. Here's Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 26 points.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Curry, and Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors leading by 21.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Stephen Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Here's Lee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Augustine kicks to none. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot from 12, the 17-footer. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. Here's Reeves. Here's Nunn. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. Gabriel's shot's good.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here's Lee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The free throw drops for Lee.
For the Warriors, Damian Lee.
So he gets them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Augustine with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and, you know, then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.